1MDB has sparked embezzlement and money laundering investigations across
one of
at
the
least
biggest
10
corruption
countries.
scandals the world has ever seen.
What may be the biggest financial scam in history.
A number of corrupt 1MDB officials treated this public trust as a personal bank account.
Follow us as we bring you into the courtroom where the biggest financial scandal in Malaysian history is being heard. By the Malaysian Insight, this is the Najib Razak 1MDB trial, and I'm Patrick Teo. Najib Razak was back in court after a 1-week stay in hospital rather than the prison over an undisclosed health problem. The disgraced former Prime Minister, dressed in a blue suit, was escorted to court by Kajang Prison officials. He looked to be in good spirits despite spending the last week at Kuala Lumpur Hospital and the Cheras Rehabilitation Centre. It's Monday, September 26th, and Najib's One Malaysia Development Berhad trial resumed at the Kuala Lumpur High Court this morning. Najib is standing trial for graft involving 2.28 billion ringgit in 1MDB funds. He faces 25 charges, 4 for abuse of power and 21 for money laundering for offences committed between 2011 and 2013. He is currently serving a 12-year sentence in Kajang Prison involving funds from the government-owned Strategic Resources Corporation. Last week, social media was abuzz with the special treatment Najib seemed to be enjoying despite being a convict. Najib was sent to the Cheras Rehabilitation Centre for physiotherapy, which caused a ruckus among Malaysians who questioned whether other prisoners were also given such treatment. His lead counsel, Shafi Abdullah, dismissed those claims as nonsense this morning. According to Shafi, Najib is not getting any special treatment in hospital, court or prison. Bullshit and total nonsense, the lawyer told reporters in court. Shafi said Najib has a serious ulcer problem. The lawyer said Najib cannot consume oily or spicy food and stressed the prisoner is not getting food from outside the prison. When the trial started before Judge Colin Lawrence Sakera, Uma Devi, the prosecution's 37th witness, took the stand once more to read her witness statement. Uma is the AmBank Jalan Raja Chulan branch manager and had also testified in Najib's SRC International trial. She told the court today that 90 million ringgit was deposited to Najib's Islamic bank account in 2012. On October 31, 2012, 15 million ringgit was deposited into his account ending in 694. Then, on November 20th, 2011, an amount of 75 million ringgit was also deposited into the account. The two transactions amounted to 90 million ringgit. Uma, however, did not specify the sources of the funds in her statement. Lead prosecutor Gopal Sri Ram, in his opening statement, alleged that the sum of 90 million ringgit was channeled into Najib's private account from Blackstone Asia Real Estate Partners, a company controlled by Eric Tan, a close associate of businessman Low Tech Joe, or Joe Low, who is on the run from Malaysian authorities. The 90 million ringgit forms the first of 4 charges of abuse of power Najib is facing. He is also accused of receiving 60.63 million ringgit on February 24th and June 14th, 2011, 2.08 billion ringgit on March 22nd and April 10th, 2013, and 49.93 million ringgit on June 23rd and December 19th, 2014. Uma testified that based on bank statements, Najib had made several payments to companies, individuals and political parties more than once. She will return to the stand tomorrow to continue reading her witness statement. Thank you for listening. This podcast was brought to you by the Malaysian Insight. It was written by Noel Acharyam, and I'm Patrick Teo.